Hey guys, Bob here from Raw Strength and Muscle, and today we've got another True Fan Tuesday video. This time it is coming from a guy who is lean but skinny, and he wants to become lean but jacked. He calls himself Huntmaster, and his comment was, "Hi, I'm 23 and trying to build muscle. I've always been naturally skinny with a small frame, small waist, etc. If my body is naturally like this, does this mean it's possible for me to always be lean and be healthy for me as opposed to most others? I'm trying to bulk, but it's very difficult due to the amount of calories I need to take in. Also, what did you do to get those kinds of abs? I'm lean, but my abs are barely visible. My goal is to get shredded, get as big as my frame can allow, but also still retain my leanness and get better proportions. I don't know my body fat percentage, but if I lose too much weight, it'd be underweight, LOL. I'm also confused. When trying to research how to gain muscle when you're skinny, I always hear to bulk. But if I'm training consistently, but my weight is fluctuating, not really increasing, does this mean I'm not gaining any muscle? Does the concept of main gaining apply to someone who is already small?" Okay, so we got a whole bunch of really good questions here. Okay, first of all, let me just go ahead and say, if you have a small frame and you're skinny, okay, you're actually in a good situation. The people who are screwed when it comes to making a physique transformation are the skinny fat guys, okay? Like, they have, and I think skinny fatness comes from like a lower amount of male hormones and a higher amount of female hormones, because a lot of skinny fat guys even have gyno, like they have like female breast formation like bodybuilders get from manipulating their hormones, but they're not on gear, okay? So the bottom line is, like, a lot of times they'll have like wide hips and like feminine shape, kind of like a pear shape, like a big booty, and then like small shoulders. So skinny fat guys are kind of like fucking jacked, like just, naturally jacked. Whereas with you, all you really have to do is put on some muscle and stay lean, and you're going to fill out your frame. I mean, if you have a small waist and you put on thick thighs and you put on like wide back and big shoulders and arms and keep that small waist, you're going to have that X shape where your like legs are big and your upper body is a V. You actually are going to have like the perfect bodybuilding physique. Okay, not that I'm a bodybuilder or whatever. Okay, if my body's naturally like this, skinny, okay, does it mean it's possible for me to always be lean and be healthy for me as opposed to most others? As opposed to most others, yes, okay, but it is, I've seen a lot of people who in their 20s or in their teens were very like skinny, okay, very skinny, and for some reason they just got fat. Okay, so I don't know you personally, and I've never spoken with you, so I don't know why you're skinny. Some people just don't put on a lot of muscle or a lot of fat, okay? Some people live a life where they cannot put on a lot of muscle or a lot of fat. For instance, are you doing like cross country, okay? Like, I knew kids when I was in high school who were on like running teams that ran longer than like a like track. Like, they ran miles and miles and miles. They literally ran cross country. They didn't run around a track. Okay, somebody who runs like miles every single day and then competes on the weekends or whatever, you are going to be burning up a lot of calories, and if you don't replace them, you're going to naturally stay skinny, okay? Somebody who just kind of sits around, he's like an intellectual, and he just sits around and doesn't really like eat or, move or anything. He just kind of sits and, plays video games or works on his computer or reads, will naturally, because he's not eating a lot, tend to be smaller. Now, let's say that you're doing this and then at some point you decide to stop running, okay? You decide to stop running when you go to college, or you graduate from college, get a job, and you decide to stop running. If you were somebody who plays soccer or somebody who was like a cross-country runner, you would no longer be able to effortlessly stay skinny, okay? If you were not to just sit at home on your computer and like not eat a whole lot and whatever, and you were to go to college and start binge drinking and eating pizza and hanging out with the guys, you would automatically start to put on some fat. And some people just do it naturally, like 25, 30 years old. I see this a lot with women. Like, they live a certain lifestyle, they eat whatever, they drink whatever, they don't work out, they look hot, turn 25, and then between 25 and 30, they get fat as fuck because their body changes, okay? So, like I said, whether you eat a certain way that keeps you skinny, whether you exercise a certain way that keeps you skinny, or whether it's just something going on in your body that you're skinny right now, all three of those things could change. So don't think I'm going to be skinny for the rest of my life. I can just eat whatever I want, drink whatever I want. There may come a point where this changes. Okay, but you do certainly have, if you take care of what you eat and if you take care of like your movement, your exercise, you certainly do have, you're coming from a better place, you have an advantage over the average person who puts on fat easily, okay? So you're trying to bulk, but it's very difficult due to the amount of calories you need to take in, okay? Fast forward down to the bottom paragraph. I'm confused when trying to research how to gain muscle. When you're skinny, I always hear to bulk. But if I'm training consistently, but my weight is fluctuating, not really increasing, does this mean I'm not gaining any muscle? Does the concept of main gaining still apply to someone who's already small? Okay, if you are, quote, trying to bulk, but you're having difficulty due to the amount of calories, there are fucking two things. First of all, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not training the right way and you're not training hard enough, okay? I don't care if you do 500 looky-loos and, lateral raises to build your lats and 5-pound fucking concentration curls and you run on the treadmill. None of that shit is going to get you fucking jacked, okay? You want to look like somebody who fucking throws 1,000,000 pounds on the squat bar and squats. What do you do with it? Well, to look like somebody who throws 1,000,000 pounds on the fucking squat bar and squats with it, you throw 1,000,000 pounds on the squat bar and you squat with it, okay? You want to look like somebody who fucking looks like he can pick fucking 500 pounds up off the ground easily? Well, you start picking 500 pounds up off the ground. So what I'm saying is, it doesn't, because if you're skinny and if you're weak, it doesn't have to be like weighted calisthenics, which I do, powerlifting, bodybuilding, whatever. Do normal calisthenics, okay? If you probably cannot really do pull-ups, okay? And I'm talking like straight arm, pulling the bar under the titty, holding it under the titty for a couple seconds, lowering all the way down. You cannot do straight arm all the way up, 2-second hold, 4 sets of 10 reps of that. I'm telling you right now, okay? Telling you cannot do it, okay? If you could do that, you would be stronger. You would have bigger back, bigger arms, bigger shoulders even, okay? But it uses... Pull-ups are one of the best exercises. The same thing with dips. If you can go onto rings, not bars, and dip down, okay, and dip up again, if you could do that on rings 10, 15, 20 times for 4 sets, you will be stronger than you are now. If you're stronger than you are now, you'll be bigger than you are now, okay? So the bottom line is, don't think about whether you're gaining weight or not, okay? Like I said, I mean, if somebody puts on like 10 pounds in a year, which is really good for a beginner in their first year, and if it's just pure muscle, okay, that is less than 1 pound a month, which means you would put on less than a quarter of a pound a week. So you think you're going to notice that on the scale. If you notice weight gain on the scale, you are almost certainly gaining fat. Okay, what you do is you train for an entire year. I'm going to train for an entire fucking year. I'm going to do whatever the fuck Bob says. I'm going to shut my fucking mouth and fucking train hard and heavy for an entire fucking year. And then after a year, you're going to look back and realize that you're fucking jacked, you're fucking big. You put on 5, 8, 10 pounds of muscle, okay? If you're really skinny and you're not eating right and you're not training right, you might put on over 10 pounds of muscle. It all depends upon your genetics, how well you eat, how consistent you are. So what I'm basically trying to say here is, you're not hungry enough to eat, you're not working out hard enough, okay? Trust me, if I fucking thrash you in a workout, I'm not talking about working, 10 hours in a row doing 1,000,000 reps. I'm talking about if I have you do the hardest workout that you possibly can do, you right now with your capabilities, your strength, the hardest workout you possibly can do, you will be fucking hungry. You will want to eat fucking food, okay? So, like I said, don't concentrate upon the weight, concentrate upon the weight you are using. Are you doing more pull-ups? Are you doing more dips? Are you going from push-ups to ring push-ups to close hand push-ups on a ball to dips on bars to dips on rings? Are you doing more and more reps when you're doing these exercises? If you are, you're getting stronger. If you're getting stronger, you're building muscle. You're not going to see it on the scale. You're not so easily going to see it in the mirror, but you will, as you get stronger, build muscle, period, end of story. A stronger muscle is a bigger muscle. Don't fucking bullshit me, okay? So, like I said, don't concentrate on the scale, but concentrate on getting stronger, okay? Think long term. Think, I'm going to do this from 23 to 24. I'm going to do the next 12 months. I am just going to concentrate on doing this. I'm not going to miss workouts. I'm not going to change workouts. I'm not going to do the ABC workout this week and then the XYZ workout next week and then do the ABC diet and then the SWX diet next week. You need to consistently do one diet concept and one workout concept for an entire year. Yes, you will alter it to make it different. I mean, you might need more or less food as you go along. You might have to change your workouts to keep them challenging, but don't go from one fucking bullshit thing to another. It's like going to school for 15 years, changing your major every semester and never getting a fucking degree in shit. Okay? You got to fucking go, I want to be a doctor, 4 years, get out, pass your tests, do your internship. You want to become a lawyer? 4 years, get out, pass the bar, start in a law firm. You can't change your major every fucking semester and then be wondering why you're not getting anywhere. And everybody does that. They change their diet or they change their workout constantly, or they quit. They go to school for a semester, then take off for a year. Go to school for a semester and take off for a year. And they're like, I don't know why I don't have a degree yet. I've been doing this for 12 years. Because you're a fucking idiot. You're not consistent. Choose one major and stay there until you get your fucking degree. In this case, choose one diet, one workout, and continue on that for at least 1 year. Before you start, make the decision you are going to do one workout and one diet, and you're going to stay on it for an entire year, and you're going to be consistent. You're not going to miss workouts. You're not going to miss meals. You're not going to cheat on your diet. You are going to stay on this consistently for an entire year. Your body will change. Okay? So when you ask over here about, like, I'm trying to bulk, but difficult to take in the calories. Like I said, you're probably not working hard enough and you're also taking in bullshit, okay? One of the reasons why I like having a low carb diet is, for me, I have no control when it comes to eating carbohydrates. Like, I could eat, like, oh, it's only cookies. No, it's not cookies. I could eat rice. I could just take handfuls of rice and stuck it down my fucking throat. Like, I could eat fucking carbohydrates without an end, okay? So that's a reason why I don't avoid carbohydrates. I'm like an alcoholic who avoids alcohol because he can't control himself. I can't control myself around carbs. This is the only way I can stay lean. At the same time, when I get hungry, okay, I am truly hungry and I eat good food. So if I enjoy eating omelets, I enjoy eating cheese, eggs, meat, stuff like that. I enjoy eating it. But I'm going to tell you something. Okay, I don't do it for fun like I do carbohydrates. Okay, so what I'm saying here is, get rid of all the horseshit from your fucking diet and only eat healthy fucking food, okay? Like, a meal for you should be an amount of protein that you need for that meal. And then if you want to fucking add in carbs, fine. I'm not saying you have to be on a keto diet. I recommend a keto diet, but what happens is people are like, they drink a fucking couple glasses of soda, they eat a couple candy bars, and then, I'm not hungry for protein. I can't eat protein. I'm not hungry. You fucking whiny bitch. Throw down the fucking lollipops. You 5 fucking years old, motherfucker. Throw down the fucking candy bars, the lollipops, the soda. Eat real, clean food. Drink water. Okay? So, don't go like, oh, I just had a soda and a fucking slushie and now I can't eat fucking protein and I don't know why I'm not growing. I'm not hungry for protein. The bottom line is this. Are you hungry? Great. Eat protein. If you're like, I'm not hungry for protein, fine, great, whatever. But the bottom line is, don't eat like an ice cream or some potato chips instead of fucking goddamn, protein. And the protein doesn't mean like a big piece of bread with a bunch of crap on it and like a little piece of ham somewhere. I eat 300 grams of protein a day. I eat 6 times a day. I eat, 50 grams of protein per serving. So what I do, a meal looks like 50 grams of protein. And then if I want to increase my calories, I do that by increasing my fat, by adding to that, okay? I have like chicken, and then I'll throw on some Swiss cheese for fat, for extra calories, throw it in the microwave so it melts together and it tastes really good, okay? I mean, that's basically what I do. I just basically take protein and then I add fat into it. So if you want to eat carbs, fine. Throw down however many grams of protein you want for every meal, throw that down on the plate. Then, if you got like a piece of chicken there or a piece of meat there and you want to throw a potato next to the meat, fine. If you want to throw some fucking spaghetti next to the fucking chicken, fine, great, go ahead, do whatever you want. But the bottom line is it should start and end with protein. And don't eat some crap and then say it spoils your hunger and then you're like, well, I'm not hungry for protein, but I had 3,000 calories worth of soda today, okay? In terms of your weight is fluctuating, it's the same thing. You're not consistently doing shit. I doubt seriously you are consistently working out. Maybe, I doubt that you're going to the gym like every day. I go to the gym 6 days a week. Upper, lower abs, and I take Sunday off. I go 6 days a week consistently, okay? I doubt you're going consistently. Second, if you are going consistently, I doubt you know what the fuck you're doing. I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just being fucking honest here. I doubt you know what the fuck you're doing. So if you go to the gym today and you do like, a couple lateral raises and walk on the treadmill and play some basketball, are you breaking down muscle fibers? No, you're fucking not. You need to consistently go in there, break down muscle fibers. The way I do it, I do one upper body, right? Tuesday, I do lower body. Wednesday, I do abs. Thursday, I do upper body again, okay? So I do upper body. I give myself 2 days to rest. I do upper body again, and then I have another 2 days plus my rest day to rest, okay? So I fucking work as hard as I can, not doing millions of sets. I mean, I would do 1 set of squats, but I kill myself during that set of squats, okay? I only do 1 heavy set of deadlifts, but I kill myself doing that heavy set of deadlifts. Okay, and I do 4 warm-up sets with up to 400 pounds. So the point I'm trying to make is you need to consistently do the best exercises. You need to consistently measure the time you take as a break in between sets, the time you take as a break in between exercises. You need to write down exactly how much weight you're using, how many reps you're using, and you need to always push yourself, okay? What's going to happen if you consistently do the right exercises, consistently push yourself is, number one, you're gonna grow stronger, which as we've discussed, is gonna get you bigger muscles. But another thing is you're constantly going to be hungry. I fucking do a leg workout, I'm fucking starving, okay? I do an upper body workout, I'm hungry. Hell, even when I do my abs and I come out, I'm hungry, okay? So the bottom line is you need to consistently train hard, basic compound exercise, concentrate on getting a fucking progressive overload, getting stronger on those basic compound exercises, and you need to consistently do it. Take your rest days. Switch up your workouts so you don't work the same muscle all the time, but definitely make sure that you consistently work hard. And I doubt you're consistently going to the gym, but if you are, I 100,000% am sure that you are not consistently thrashing. Well, I do like 10 sets of leg extensions. Fuck leg extensions. I will destroy you with 1 set of 20 rep squats. I will fucking have you fucking crying, wishing that I was never fucking born if you fucking did 1 set of squats with me. Instead of, oh, looky Lou, I'm doing leg extensions. Yay, Teletubbies are on TV again. Okay, the bottom line is you need to fucking go ahead and concentrate. Like, the natural state of a human being is a sack of fucking horse shit. The natural state of a human being is to not really do shit, not really accomplish shit. So you need to force yourself through that. You need to, like I said, train hard, concentrate on getting stronger, not miss workouts, eat fucking healthy food, not eat crap food, and as you get stronger, as you work out, your hunger will increase and you will be able to actually use that food because you're not eating horse shit. Okay, my goal is to get shredded, get as big as my frame can allow, but also retain my leanness. You don't have to force feed yourself. If you read some shit about people force feeding themselves or bulking or dirty bulking, that's fucking bullshit. I already said 10 pounds in a year will completely transform your body. 10 pounds in a year is less than 1 pound a week. You cannot force yourself, oh, I'm gonna force myself to grow faster. It don't work like that. The bottom line is if you just eat, okay, and I cover this in all of my programs, but the bottom line is if you just eat like maintenance plus, okay, maintenance, but you're never hungry, okay, maintenance with the intent to grow, okay, which is the same thing as you main gaining or whatever you fucking people want to call it. The bottom line is if you eat at maintenance plus not getting hungry, not being tired in the gym, etc., keeping your energy levels up, you will very slowly build muscle, okay? You will not get fat. So which means you're going to keep the small waist you've got. And like I said, you're just going to get bigger back, bigger arms, bigger shoulders, bigger chest, bigger legs. And you're going to fill out. You're going to keep the small waist, but your legs are going to get bigger. Your upper body is going to get the V shape and the waist is going to stay the same. So basically, stay lean, okay, but do not go ahead and get fat and just grow as much muscles as you can. Compound exercises. Don't listen to somebody saying, oh, you need to do the inner outer lateral medialis muscle with this little concentration movement. If you do dips, pull-ups with weight, okay? If you do squats and deadlifts with weight, you will get fucking jacked off of just that. Just that will get you fucking big. If you master body weight squats, hanging leg raises, ring dips, pull-ups, if you master just body weight, you will become a completely different human being. Okay, so like I said, don't worry about, I need to do this special exercise to get like the little muscle in the middle of my index finger ready. No, you don't. Just get fucking big and strong in the basic compound exercise. I'm telling you, you don't have to use my program. I fucking suggest it, but you don't have to use my program. Just use any program where you eat consistently, fucking without getting fat, and where you train consistently, compound exercises, trying to get bigger. You are in a situation now where every single part of your body needs to get bigger and stronger. You need to get bigger and stronger all over. So don't worry about, like I said, shaping shit, okay? Now, speaking of shaping shit, what did you do to get those kinds of abs? I'm lean, but my abs are barely visible. I really fucking appreciate this question because I've been talking about this in videos recently, okay? The fact of the matter is, if you want to have a striated chest, you don't like starve yourself and diet and like, expose your chest and say, I built my pecs in the kitchen. And if you want to have like deep striated quads, you don't like sit on your ass and starve yourself and burn fat and say, wheels are made in the kitchen. What you do is you build up your chest as much as possible and get lean. Then you have an impressive chest with striations. You have impressive quad separation on these big ass legs. Okay. That's what you do. And abs are the same. Okay. So go ahead and check this out. I'm fatter than you. I mean, I don't know how lean you are. You say you have to lose body fat, so maybe you're not as lean as you say, but this is me right here, okay? Right now with a 34 plus inch waist. I am way too fat to have abs, but I've got fucking abs. Why is that? Because I've developed my fucking abdominal muscles like a fucking man with heavy fucking exercises. I do hanging leg raises, feet all the way up to the bar, under control, straight-legged, with 10-pound ankle weights on each leg, okay? I fucking build my goddamn abs. Now, this is massive ab development poking through a lot of fat. Now, you can just imagine what's gonna happen if I do actually get lean, like here, okay? And I have massive ab development that you can see even when I'm fat, but I actually get fucking lean and have thin skin covering my fucking abs, covering my fucking serratus, okay? This is the best of both worlds. I got massive abs and I got lean. That is the reason why you can't see your abs. You don't have abs. Doing a couple crunches or just thinking, well, I'm skinny, so I don't have to do this, or I do squats, so I don't have to fucking train my abs. If you want to have impressive abs, whether that's having impressive abs that look good, having impressive abs that if you're in a fight and somebody hits you in the core, that you fucking can handle it and don't get your ass knocked out, or having impressive abs as in like you use your hip flexors and your abs to like throw a knee at somebody. If somebody fucks with your goddamn wife or something, you need to fucking throw a knee or throw a front kick. It all comes from your abs, and it all comes from heavy weighted exercises. You train every single part of your body heavy and hard, try to get it big, and then lean to show the separation of the striations. But for some reason, when it comes to abs, people sit on their asses, they're lazy as fuck. They maybe do a couple of high rep sets of fucking crunches with body weight right before at the end of a diet. You need to train your fucking abs right fucking now. You need to train them hard. I have weighted abs as my third fucking, where I spend an entire day just doing weighted ab exercises, okay? It's not as hard as my fucking upper body. It's not nearly as hard as my lower body, but my ab workout is harder than most fucking people's deadlift workout, okay? I fucking kill myself doing my fucking abs, and because of that, I've got abs when I should not fucking have abs, okay? So that's your answer right there. The reason why your abs aren't barely visible is you barely have abs. As a part of this, train your whole body, heavy, hard, compound exercises, add weight as soon as you can to your calisthenics. Definitely suggest you do the exact same thing. I mean, what I have my people do, hang from a bar, start doing knee raises, trying to bring their knees with their bent knees all the way up to their waist. When they could do a few sets of 5 of that, then we bring it up to the chest. When they could do a few sets of 5 of that, we start at the waist, but with straight legs, okay? And then after that, when they could do a few sets of 5 with straight legs to waist level, then they bring it all the way up to the top. Then we start adding weight. It goes quickly. I mean, ab workouts are not a fucking waste of time. Ab workouts aren't a fucking day off. Ab workouts are my easiest workout, but that's because I kill myself with heavy weighted pull-ups, heavy weighted dips. I put a fucking 60-pound vest on and do push-ups on rings. I do fucking 500-pound fucking deadlifts for fucking sets of 5, 20 rep squats with 315. I fucking kill myself. But that's the only reason why my fucking abs are fucking easy in comparison. It's just because those workouts are so fucking hard. I kill myself. Believe me when I tell you, I kill myself doing my fucking weighted ab workouts. Okay. And you should do. Okay. So anyway, I think I covered all of these questions. The bottom line is you are not training consistently, just going to the gym consistently. If you are going to the gym at all consistently, you don't know what you're doing. If you are going to the gym with a plan consistently, you're not doing heavy compound exercises, and you're not trying to consistently add reps and or weight to those exercises. Like I said, I suggest you master body weight calisthenics first. Then after that, you add weight to your calisthenics. That's exactly what I did. That got me an incredible body with body weight alone. Then after that, it got me an even more incredible body with fucking weight added to my fucking calisthenics. Like I said, in terms of not being hungry, you're not training hard enough, you're not training consistently enough, you're not doing heavy compound exercise, you're not adding weight to the bar, and you are also probably eating a bunch of fucking horseshit. So choose one diet, one workout, and stick with both of them for an entire year. You are going to have to change the exact amount of food, whatever you eat. You are going to have to change your workouts, but don't go from one workout to another workout, one diet to another. Stick on the same diet and just adjust it according to your needs as you go along. Stick on one workout and adjust it according to your needs as you go along. Thanks a lot for the question, Hunt Master. Don't take any of this shit personally. Like I said, I'm not talking shit about you. I'm just telling you when somebody says they're not hungry, when somebody says they can't get their calories in, I know what the fucking deal is, okay? Stop eating the crap, start working out consistently, start pushing yourself. Thank you guys for watching. Hunt Master, thank you very much for the fucking question. If you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click that little bell so you get informed when I put out a video. Any comments down below for the next True Fan Tuesday video coming up next week, just go ahead and put them down below. I'll choose one to make a video out of. Aside from that, thank you guys for watching. Check out my training programs down below. I swear I will fucking get you jacked and fucking lean within a year. You just need to be fucking a man, and you need to be fucking consistent, and you need to not be a fucking bitch. Thank you guys for watching the video. I will see you in the next video.